Sorry, man, but I've got to pass this time.
Just like that? What's poppin', bro?
I'm just so torn. I really do want to hang out with you. No time for ramen today. I gotta go check out that cram school. I mean, getting into college is pretty important, don't you think? You think about the future too, right?
More than you do. Yeah, I've got plans.
Oh, dude, I didn't know you were so serious about your future. I never really thought about my future until Emiri told me I should. She said I'd end up a loser if I didn't. But the future's a long way off. I mean, I still have to go to college first, right? Apparently, a bunch of Emiri's students go to good colleges. She must be thinking about our future together.
Oh, Kenji, you poor little moron.
You ought to think about your future too, man. I'd hate to see you end up becoming a loser, you know?
I love the idea that he's like, dude, if you don't go to college, then you just become a loser. Like, that's the term for it. Didn't go to college? Loser.
That's why we gotta work our asses off. For our futures.
All right. You know, get a degree, get a good job, hopefully, etc.
Later. I'm heading to cram school.
In Japan, colleges are way more important. Yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, using the term loser specifically is very funny. Schooling in general is way more important in Japan. From my experience. From what I've heard. I shouldn't say from my experience. I haven't gone to school in Japan. I just mean from Japanese things I've seen. Oh, you're back. I am in fact back. Okay, no one wants to hang out. I thought the hangout thing would be way more common based on 4 people being available for it that first night. So we will probably be looking at if someone is available to hang out with the little smiley face over their head. We will most likely do it as opposed to doing anything else.
Hey,
I kept thinking about how Kirijo Senpai dragged Fuka into this. She did not. You are making things up, Yukari. You are literally fabricating situations that did not happen. I get that you're jealous that Mitsuru is better than you on every imaginable facet, but like, come on. But Fuka really seems determined to do her best, so I guess there's no point dwelling on it. Instead, I'll just focus on doing my best too. I just like, do you ever just want to like pick someone up and throw them across the room? Sometimes I feel that way. No matter the battle, a proper balance is key to winning. Not just power, mental strength, agility, and some luck too. Yeah, there's a bunch of video game statistics you just threw out there, brother. It's not easy to train up each aspect, but if you keep experiencing what life has to offer, you'll get the training along the way.
let's see.
While we can't slack on our exploration of Tartarus if we want to solve its mysteries, it's important to rest and take time for yourself as well. You're free to go out or spend time with the others in the dorm, just don't stay up too late. Yes, ma'am? Is Fuka up here? Oh, we could hang out with Fuka. I'm a little worried about letting myself fall behind on my social stats, especially because we need to max out, or at least get to, I think you have to max them out, but it's either like rank 5 or rank 6 on each social stat for each of the female social links, I think. Can I help you? Yeah, what you doing?
Hi.
Do you like to read books? Well, yeah, I read manga, I dabble. You see, there's this near future sci-fi series that was popular a while back. I found it at a used bookstore and bought the whole series, but it's been sitting on my shelf for a long time. I only started reading it after moving into the dorm, and it's really interesting. Reading sci-fi novels with Fuka could help with my academics. Gamer moment, let's go! I was wondering, I was actually thinking, like, I wonder if you just always get items from hanging out with people, or if sometimes you could get a social stat up, or maybe even the party member, like, get a stat boost, like how Junpei got that 3 strength that one time.
Hi.
If you're interested, would you like to read the first book? Yeah, let's read together, let's do it.
All right.
Glad to hear it, I'll go get them from my room.
Do you read a lot of science fiction novels like this?
I enjoy one here and there, yeah.
I wonder what that exactly means. The core fan base for the sci-fi genre can get pretty picky. It's the ones who answer like you that turn out to be the hardcore fans. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt while you were reading. If you don't mind, can you let me know your thoughts once you finish it?
No, those are my thoughts. They belong to me. You can't have them.
Oh, I didn't notice the time. How far did you get? Wow, you've read that much already? Huh? I made a lot of progress too. Was I more focused than usual, or?
I'll have you know that I read almost the entirety of the Attack on Titan manga in like 3 days once, so, you know, I'm something of a speed reader myself. My academics have improved! Okay, only 1 academic. I was hoping we would get 2, but that's still good.
If you don't mind, do you think we could read here again sometime?
Yo, if I get academics up, heck yeah!
I used to think reading was only a solo activity, but now, I think reading with someone helps me immerse myself deeper into the fictional world. I'm here whenever I can spare the time, so come by if you can. I'd be happy to have you. Alright, that's enough for today. Good night.
Without spoilers, did you like the end of Attack on Titan? No. I did not like the ending. I actually,
Oh, hello.
without spoiling much of anything for it, I kind of like started, not disliking, but I lost a lot of my interest in Attack on Titan after the basement section of the manga. After that, it kind of like, I don't want to say fell off, because it wasn't like awful, but my interest in it waned heavily from that point onward, and I did not like the ending. Good morning. It's a beautiful day, is it not? How are you faring today? I'm sorry, is this like the 16th century? Why are you talking like that? Like, yeah, why so formal?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sorry for being so awkward. I've never had the chance to chat with someone on the way to school, so I got nervous. But I think I'm getting used to life in the dorm. Plus, I'm pretty excited about everything we can do there.
Hey.
I'd love to try caring for the plants up on the roof. Anything really, when I have the time. Do you think those tomatoes I put up there have, like, wilted by now? Class is ended for today. It must suck to be a bully. You have to pretend to be nice so no one gets sus. And if someone finds out, you'd have to be even nicer to them. Okay, dude. Yeah, that's one way of looking at it, I guess. Kenji, Odagiri, or Kaz? I have an Emperor on me. Yeah, let's go hang out with Odagiri. And then Kaz will probably be the next one we look at hanging out with after that. Our bond will grow stronger, or won't grow stronger. Maybe I will hang out with Kaz then? Kaz, will you get a rank up if I hang out with you?
Yo.
Yo, you heading to practice today? No, yours weren't. Nah, well, I'm not walking back over to the student council room. Let's just hang out with Kaz and get him closer to a rank up.
All right.
Give it all you got. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Okay, now he's ready for a rank up. Pog champion. We're gonna do our best to max out as many of the social links as we can manage.
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? Sorry, dude, I'm running to the store real quick. Okay. So just don't go to Tardis. Well, I guess we're hanging out with Yukari tonight. She's the only one available to hang out with, and also Junpei isn't here for Tartarus anyways. This is gonna be fun. Again, there's still a small part of me that's worried, like, am I focusing too much on hanging out with S.E.E.S because it's new and shiny mechanic, and I'm gonna, like, shoot myself in the foot for, like, maxing out my knowledge before the next exams or whatever, but we'll be fine. I got enthusiastic about cooking for myself for once, but I bought way too many ingredients. I'm gonna have a lot of leftovers on my hands. Yukari wants me to cook with her. Yeah, let's hang out. All right, Sato-kun, will you help me out? Sure, I'll help.
Thanks.
Awesome, let's go make something tasty.
I picked up the ingredients to make chicken sauté today, but I might have bought too much. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach.
What a phrase.
I always end up having leftovers. What about you? Would you say you're a big eater?
I usually end up with some leftovers. I feel like I rarely have too little. I usually make a little too much, and then I'll either, like, maybe eat a little more than I should have so I don't have leftovers, depending, but a lot of times I'll end up with leftovers. It depends on the taste, you know, it varies.
Come on, you're worried before I even make it?
I'm not worried about what you're making right now. I was just saying, like,
I'm sure it helps if it tastes good, but don't set your expectations too high.
well, I'm expecting it to not taste like garbage.
Let me just apologize in advance.
Do you not know how to cook?
Well, either way, it'll be packed full of nutrients, so don't worry about that.
I don't want to hang out with Yukari anymore, chat. I don't want to be here. Yeah, chat's right. I wasn't worried, Yukari, but now I am.
They say your health is your most valuable asset, you know? And if I could lose some weight while
Whoops.
we're at it, I'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But let's put that aside for now.
I pressed the button too fast.
They say your health is your most valuable asset, you know? I figured we should think about what we're putting into our bodies. And if I could lose some weight while we're at it, I'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But let's put that aside for now.
We all know women in the Persona universe can't cook. That's just Persona 4. Don't let the Persona 4 girls and their inability to cook fool you. As far as I'm aware, the girls in 3 and 5 can cook fine. Except Fuka? I think, doesn't Fuka have something going on where she's, like, really bad at cooking? I vaguely remember from her social link. But I'm pretty sure that, like, Mitsuru can cook as far as I'm aware. I don't know about Yukari. And, like, definitely Haru from 5 can cook. There's no way Haru can't cook in 5. I would also be surprised if Makoto can't cook. Futaba doesn't know how to do anything that doesn't involve a computer, so she doesn't count. But, like, Makoto, Haru, Sumere absolutely knows how to cook. Sumere cooks enough for 5 small children and, like, 2 grown adults all at once, which is how much she can eat at once. And then on from Persona 5, she can probably, like, I bet she can boil water. Like, she could probably make ramen, I would guess. I wouldn't trust her to, like, cook a turkey for me, but I'm sure that she can, like, do better than the Persona 4 girls, surely. The Persona 4 girls are, like, they're eldritch creatures when it comes to kitchens. I don't know what's wrong with them. Does ramen count as cooking? When your bar is Yukiko and Chie, yes, ramen counts as cooking.
Anyway, why don't we start with veggies? Can you cut the tomatoes for me? I chose breast meat because it was cheap and I heard it's good for a diet, but it's kind of dry. Okay, very dry. I can barely chew through it. And that was unexpected. I don't usually mess up this kind of thing. Hey, you're doubting me, aren't you? I'm serious.
Well, thanks for the saute, I guess.
I'll make up for it next time, so let's cook together again when you get the chance. It'll be so delicious, you can't help saying yum.
It's Saturday. 6:20. Blaze it. I can hear people talking.
Come to think of it.
By the way, you know Mitsuru Kirijo, the student council president? I heard she's gonna study abroad after high school, probably to prepare herself to run the Kirijo group in the future. Wow, that's crazy. It's like she lives in a different world from us plebs. She really does. But she's staying in a dorm, right? Why would a rich girl words, want to live in a dump like that? Maybe your family made her to understand how us ordinary folk live or something? The first bell has rung. Bum, bum, bum. Oh.
Do you have a moment? I was just told that the chairman will be stopping by this evening. When you get back, make sure to come to the 4th floor.
Oh, okay then.
I'll see you all later.
Talk about short notice. Maybe he wants to tell us a new joke.
Who knows?
Oh, I bet this is about the summer vacation thing.
But I am a little curious. Guess I'll head straight back today.
Koro-chan, shake.
Let's go! Let's go! It's the best day of my life, Chad! Let's do it! Yes! Porg! Komodo hype, etc. I love him!
Oh, he did it! What a smart dog.
Oh, welcome back.
Look at his beautiful red eyes. Oh, it just makes me want to go downstairs and bother Koji.
Hey there.
Can I pet him? I want to pet him.
Sure, go on, Koro-chan. You know how to say hi, right?
I would do so many illegal things for this dog. So many.
His name's Koromaru. I've seen him sitting by the steps of the shrine.
Oh, this dog still goes on walks all by himself?
What do you mean?
He used to belong to the priest at the Naganaki Shrine. Every afternoon, the two of them went this way for a walk.
So that's what he was doing here.
That is, until the priest passed away.
He passed away?
Oh, you haven't heard the story? I think it was about 6 months ago. The priest was hit by a car while walking his dog. He didn't survive. Ever since then, that dog has continued to go on walks, always stopping to sit by the site of the accident. But he refuses to let anyone take him in. Why, just the other day, my son... Oh my goodness, look at the time. I must be going. My son will be home soon.
Oh, you're such a loyal dog. Good boy.
Huh? Is he...
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Sorry. More importantly, isn't the chairman coming today? We should probably go get ready.
Yeah, you're right. See you later, Koro-chan.
I love him.
Hello, everyone. I gathered you all here because I wanted to let you know how my research has been going. It concerns the shadows that have been appearing during full moons. Now, I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow. Shadows can be divided into 12 categories, according to their characteristics. This we've known for a while. We can think of it like their class or order. I've classified the special shadows we've seen so far, and, well, it's simply fascinating.
Why are you so excited about it?
So...
Right. Those 4 shadows belong to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance. They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
And that's something we should be excited about?
Oh, I get it. There are 12 in all, and 8 we haven't seen yet.
That's exactly right, Yamagishi-kun. You're quite sharp.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
That's a good question, and that's what we haven't figured out yet. Their motive. They don't kill their prey. They feed on their minds. Now, it could be considered predation, but is it really? Is there actually an underlying intent behind their behavior? The purpose of the shadows as a whole. That's what we need to consider.
This is interesting. But no matter what their intent, we still have to beat the rest of them.
I agree. That's about all we can do at this point.
8 more, huh? Lucky us.
According to the data, each one has been stronger than the last. That means we better start training harder.
We'll manage. We've got plenty of time.
But why does Tartarus even exist in the first place?
The puzzle pieces are falling into place one by one. Those large shadows that only appear on the full moon? I wonder what their purpose is. 8 more remain. We have a long road ahead of us.